Ain't nothing like a review for a movie that came out a whole week ago. Logan is directed by James Mangold, his second go-around of directing Hugh Jackman and the Wolverine character. And this is, I believe, the 9th time Hugh Jackman has played the character of Wolverine. My God, give that man a medal. This story is basically old man Logan, and Logan is now old at this point. Him and Professor X are pretty much the only mutants now around. We don't know exactly what happened, but they're pretty much the only ones around nowadays. And they're old. Professor X has some Alzheimer's, he's losing his mind. Wolverine's not healing like he used to, he's getting old. All of a sudden, this little girl comes across their path that maybe she's a mutant too. They don't know what's going on with her, but she has a destination that she has to get to, so Professor X and Wolverine go on a buddy road trip movie and try to get this girl to her destination. This movie is something I've been really looking forward to because it's rated R. It's a rated R Wolverine movie, and that's something we've been wanting to see for 9 movies now, and we finally got here because of Deadpool, thank God. So now we get this rated R movie, and at first you would think, maybe they're just going to overdo it with the swearing and the blood and all that, and maybe they do go a little bit overboard, but it's so satisfying to watch. This movie is fantastic. I'm sorry that this is like a late review. I've had a lot of stuff going on, and I'm not reviewing anything else for this past week because, my God, the movies that have been coming out, I'm going to be doing a little bit better later on. But I saw this, and I had to review it because I had to talk about this movie because it's so good. It is by far the best movie of the year so far, but the best Wolverine movie we've ever had, maybe even the best X-Men movie we've ever had. This isn't even an X-Men movie, I wouldn't say. It's more just a straight-up Wolverine movie, but it's more than just even a Wolverine movie. It's a drama. It's like a real movie. It's like The Dark Knight, how people say, oh, The Dark Knight is like a real, like, it's more than just a comic book movie. It's like a real film. This is like a real film. Like, this is something that I don't even think you have to see any other X-Men or Wolverine movies to really get enjoyment out of. I think you could just sit down and watch this movie and really enjoy it and get engaged by it, because the movie almost feels like world type of story. Like, it has nothing to do with any other Wolverine or X-Men movie we've ever seen, and if anything, it really changes the timeline in some ways. But that's what I love about that. This movie stands on its own, and it's something that you can enjoy just this movie. And it's more than just action and fun, and like there is some good humor in there. There's some awesome action, and there's some really cool like fight scenes. But it's really a dramatic story. This movie was so much better than I ever thought it could have been. It's exactly what I wanted in an R-rated Wolverine movie. By far the best movie of the year so far, and I'm hoping that other superhero movies are as good as this one so that we can have an amazing year, but they're gonna have to be pretty darn great to get to the bar that this movie set. I love this movie, definitely recommend it. I know this is a late review, and I'm sorry, I've had a lot of stuff going on this past week. I'm gonna be getting into Godzilla and all the new movies coming out and start getting back on it here, but I had to get this review out because if you haven't seen it, please go check it out. If you've seen it, hey, go see it again because I'm thinking I'm going to. This is an awesome movie. Absolutely loved it. The only thing that I didn't quite love about it is there are some parts that seem like it's a long movie and you would think that it would like feel like really slow. I didn't feel that at all. At some points I felt like rushed through things a little bit. Like some parts in particular, I'm not going to spoil anything, but in particular there was one scene where I'm like, oh, I wish that there was just a little bit more something to that scene, but that was the only thing that doesn't make this movie perfect for me. Otherwise, I would have given it a 5 out of 5. But for right now, I'm going to go 4.5 out of 5 for Logan. I absolutely loved it. Definitely recommend it. Go check it out. Let me know what you think. I will be back tomorrow to review Godzilla, King Kong. It's a monster movie. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this, you want to see more reviews from a guy like me, Tom Waterloo, then please like and share this video. Leave a comment down below, and most importantly, subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one.